Although Marcus Aurelius died over 1,800 years ago, his words still hold significant value and have never been more relevant. He was a Roman emperor and had all the power in the world, yet he chose to live a simple, modest, and disciplined life in accordance with nature. In this video, I will discuss 3 of his Stoic principles, as I believe they are the solution to the problems modern men are facing. Marcus Aurelius believed that men were supposed to do a man's work, just as bees make honey, and fig trees produce figs. When waking up, he would tell himself this: I am getting up for a man's work. Do I still then resent it? If I was going out to do what I was born for, the purpose for which I was brought into the world. In essence, he is telling us that we must get up every day regardless of how we are feeling, and do what we are supposed to do. As men, we are supposed to strive for success and improvement, both physically and mentally. In terms of physical improvement, this can involve going to the gym consistently or practicing a martial art. And mentally, this can involve activities such as reading books, which improves our knowledge, and introspective activities such as journaling. Whatever you want to improve is up to you, but you must have a strong purpose that drives you to show up every day, regardless of how you are feeling. Later in the passage, Aurelius also said, "Or was I created to wrap myself up in the blankets and keep warm? But this is more pleasant. Were you born for pleasure, or for feeling, not for action? Can you not see plants, birds, ants, spiders, bees all doing their own work, each helping in their own way to order the world?" Firstly, he is saying that humans are not meant to chase comfort and pleasure. Although he was Roman emperor and had the chance to live a life of comfort, he knew that doing so would be harmful for his soul, as it would go against human nature. Instead, we should do what makes us uncomfortable, as that is where real progress is made. Aurelius practiced this by always choosing the harder option when confronted with a decision. Secondly, he talks about how different animals complete their duties without fussing or complaining. I believe that we as humans should also look at life in this perspective, as doing so will make the world a better place. Lastly, I want to discuss how Aurelius treated other men. He viewed men as fellow human beings, designed by nature to cooperate for the common good. As a result, he did not criticize other men for not living like him, or offending him. He believed that we shouldn't criticize others. Instead, we should either teach them, or tolerate their behavior. He also believed that people did not do wrong on purpose, but rather due to their ignorance of what is true, good, and evil. Marcus Aurelius also believed that life is short. As a result, he urged people to live in the present and not focus on trivial concerns such as fame and wealth. Instead, people should strive to live a virtuous life, developing a strong character and acting for the common good. Aurelius also stressed that you need a sense of urgency in life. He said, "You could leave this life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." Here he is telling us that due to the short time we have on Earth, every action is extremely valuable. We shouldn't waste our time chasing hedonistic pleasures that do not benefit our life in the long run. Instead, we should focus on delayed gratification that will strengthen our characters as human beings in the long run. Although doing the good habits may seem painful in the present, you must understand that you are doing the work that human beings were made to do. Aurelius also said that perfection of character is this: to live each day as if it were your last, without frenzy, without apathy, without pretense. This ensures that you strive for success every day, as you never know when your time will be up. On the other hand, Aurelius also told us that we should not fear death. He saw death as a natural and inevitable process, just like seasons changing. Do you think trees fear losing their leaves during winter? As a result, he did not see death as evil, but merely the dispersion of the elements which we are made up from, which is natural. Overall, we should fear a wasted life, not death. Marcus Aurelius also stressed the importance of developing a rational mind. He said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." In essence, a rational mind is guided on reason. This allows us to see the world clearly and not based on our emotions. In day-to-day life, having a rational mind will help us make better decisions, not being influenced by desires, opinions, or external influences. This ensures that all actions are guided on reason and not on impulse or pleasure. Developing a rational mind also helps us to only focus on what's within our control, which leads to a calm acceptance of external events. Aurelius said, "Be grateful on this raging sea, you have a mind to guide you. Even if things appear to be going badly, you can train your mind to think positively and make the right decisions." Also, you shouldn't focus on imagined troubles. Instead, you should look objectively at your current situation and only deal with what is at hand. Another aspect of a rational mind is developing mental resilience. Aurelius believed that the mind is the only place where pain cannot reach. He said that pain is neither unbearable nor unending, as long as you keep in mind its limits and don't magnify them in your imagination. This suggests that for many people, life is a mental battle, and everything bad is magnified in their head. However, if you learn to master your thinking, pain, which is a natural and inevitable part of life, will become more endurable. Overall, we should see pain as a test of character and an opportunity to grow. There we have it. I hope the teachings of Marcus Aurelius help you to become a better man. I'd definitely recommend reading his book called Meditations, as there are so many more valuable insights that I did not have time to discuss. Thanks for watching, and always remember, if something is humanly possible, it's attainable by you too.